This is DJ and Ryan here, and I'm going to do a story time about recently something that just happened to me. So I'm going to jump right into the video. Excuse my hair, but I got a plastic bag under here, and I got this, I guess it's like a braid do-rag, like, because I had some long braids and I didn't want my hair to be messed up, so I bought this. But I'm doing a deep condition to my hair right now, so I just put this on my head and I decided I wanted to do a video. Bless you. So I recently just got this job working at like this car place at the airport where I live, and I was on my way home one day and I'm driving on the freeway, I'm jamming to my music, and while I was driving, I heard this pop noise, and I'm thinking like my tire popped on my car, because like it was super loud, and that's the same noise I kind of heard like when my tire popped once before. But I'm driving, so I'm like, okay, I need to like pull over, and I'm in the middle lane, so I just can't just stop and pull over, so I gotta get over to be able to pull over. So as I'm driving, trying to get over or whatever, I see like some smoke coming out of my hood. And when I was recently had a pop tire, like right away, like as soon as my air got out of my tire, like I felt myself like riding on the rim. So, and that didn't occur, so I'm like, this can't be a pop tire. Then when I started seeing the smoke come out the hood, I was like, oh, it's got to be something else. So I like basically like pulled over super fast, and where I pulled over at, it was like kind of like more like an island on the side of the road where, you know, like the grass and stuff be. So I pulled up over there, and I got out the car and try to like inspect the car and see if I seen something that was wrong. And like I walked around the back first before I walked to the front. And when I walked to the front, like I see like on the ground, on the grass part, it's like some fire. So I'm thinking like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, like it was plenty smoke start coming out out the hood of the car. And then all of a sudden, like, it just caught up in flames, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta get away from this car, because like cars be blowing up, and I have asthma, so the smoke started getting really thick. I didn't grab nothing out of the car. I grabbed my keys, my bag, because I had like my breast pump and stuff in there. I just left everything. Only thing I did grab was my phone, because it was like damn near in my hand. And I ended up calling like the 911 or whatever. So when I called them, like before I even talked to the people on the phone about the car being on fire, I seen like a sheriff coming down the street already, and so it kind of like made them aware already. So he probably was already calling it in, saying what was going on. So by the time they came and put the fire out, my stuff was able to get saved. Like my car was messed up, but all my stuff that I had in the car was able to get saved, because I had like his car seat and stroller, and then my other son, his car seat was in there. My book bag got saved. Like my wallet, because it had like, I have like this key chain wallet, and it was on my keys and had my ID and stuff in there, so I was able to get all of that stuff back. And like, you know how like some people normally be like so nervous that this is happening to them. Me, I was more upset because I talked myself out of going and to go get me another car. Like, I was on recently going to get me another car because I just felt like I need a bigger car for my kids, especially having like 2 car seats. Like, it's don't be no room in the car, like none. And I just feel like I just need to get a new car. I'm gonna insert like some pictures in there. I didn't get a picture of the car being in flames because, so like I mentioned, like I had asthma, so my best bet was to get far away from the smoke as possible so it wouldn't flare up my asthma. And then too, I wanted to get far away from the car as possible just in case it decided to blow up, because it's on fire in the front. That's where the engine and all that other stuff is at. But I did get like some pictures after they did like put the fire out. But I was so upset because I was like, I knew I should have just got a new car. I was going to trade that car in and just get a new car. And I talked myself out of it. And I was very upset, but I guess God was just letting me know, like, you deserve, you need a new car. So we're going to find a way for you to get that new car. And I'm going to have to get a new car. I've been waiting because I've been trying to shop around and see what kind of car, or like SUV or whatever you call them, that I want to get. I just don't want to get like a car just to get one and not be satisfied with it. But, and the crazy part is, I was on my way to go pick the kids up. And I was like, what if this would have happened when my kids was in the car? I would have been, now that's when I would have been scared. But my instinct in my head would have just told me, like, get your kids out of this car right away. So everything else, just get your kids out of this car. And it was a blessing that they wasn't in the car when I was in there, when on my way home to get them. Because I would have been so scared for them. Because, like, this is the first time I ever been in a situation like this. Like, I got in a car accident. It wasn't a bad car accident, but I did get in a car accident with my oldest son before I even was pregnant or even had him. And like, when I got hit, when the lady hit us, she hit us right on the side where my son sits in his car seat. And that really scared me, because like, what if it was like really close to his door, or like it would have been worse than what it was. Like, she ended up just hitting the back part of the car. But he was scared. He was like, Mama, somebody just hit us. Like, so happily when they hit us, we was right across the street, like literally like right across the street from the emergency room. So I'm glad that nothing happened to us, but things just could have been worse for us. And I'm glad that now I didn't get hurt in this fire, or now one of us got hurt when we had our car accident. And that's probably the worst thing that I fear, is like something happening to me or my kids while I'm driving. Like, that's the worst thing. Like, when I was pregnant with him, because when I was pregnant with my first baby, I didn't drive. But when I was pregnant with him, that was the worst feeling that I had. Like, what if somebody crashed into me, or I crash, or something happens while I'm driving and I'm pregnant with this baby? Like, I just was so afraid. Like, and you just can't control the things that goes on around you. You just got to be able to control what you do. Like, and it just so many things like that ran through my mind while I was pregnant. I was like, I don't want to have to lose my baby. I don't want to have to lose my own life. I don't want my other son to not have his mom in his life. It's a blessing that I pray every day that everything be okay with me and my family. Uh-oh. He burped. But that's a story time I wanted to tell. It was just something that I think I needed to get off my chest because I've been really depressed about not being able to have a car, going back and forth to work, not being able to do all the things that I've been doing, especially since it's still summertime and my oldest son about to start school soon. I just wanted to be able to do all this stuff in the summertime before it started getting cold, because where I live at, it gets cold pretty fast. Like as soon as September come around, by the end of September, it's like cold outside pretty much. And now that I don't have a car, so I just been stuck in the house, and it sucks really being in the house. But I got this little guy and my oldest son to like kind of keep me company. But my oldest son gone right now, so it's just me and Ryan here. And he's been kind of behaving, let me do my hair a little bit. But yeah, I guess I can go wash this conditioner around my hair, because it's been a while since it's been in. And hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, subscribe to our channel to see more videos. And then you guys, I'm gonna do a story time about this guy, how I feel about having 2 children. So stay tuned for that video. Peace and God bless. Say bye bye, Ryan. Say bye bye.